Well, we got a storm all around us. It's real bad over there. There's the home farm over that way, way over there. But it hadn't hit us yet. It looks like it's kind of going around us, but I got to get that bin full, and I am done for today. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loads this afternoon that I cut. So, and I've only done that little bit, and then that little field that you saw me in earlier around the corner there. So this wheat is very good, very good. I mean, it's some good damn wheat. So I wanted to rain for the corn. I just wanted to hold off long enough so I can get that bin full. If you hold off long enough after that, then you can rain. But here's that. I got that 112-day corn on this side too. The wheat field splits both of them, and that shit is pretty over there too. Very pretty. Now these are two separate farms. This is Artist, this Carmi, and even Artist said, he said, damn, that corn over there don't look. He said that looks good. It's the best field he's seen anywhere. And I said, well, you got the same corn. He said, I know it. He said, I remember when you were planting and you told me. He said, it looks good too. He said, both fields look good. I said, I know. That, I don't know what it's going to yield with the ears when it starts getting ears on it, but for right now, that is some pretty damn corn. It's P1222 Pioneer, and it's on both sides. And I mean, both sides look identical. I mean, tall and I mean, just very impressive. I'm very impressed with how that, how it looks. It reminds me of the 1506 that I planted, the 115-day Pioneer. That comes up nice, beautiful, and has a real pretty ear. Now, the 115-day has a white cob. I've never seen that before. You always see like the reddish color cob, but that's got the white cob. But that corn was last year, the first time I planted it, it yielded extremely well. So I planted a bunch of that this year, and it didn't give me but a limited number of this, the P1222. And from what I can see right now, it, as long as we keep getting the rains and everything keeps working in our favor, it's gonna hopefully it'll do good. You have to wait till it sets the ear and look at it and all that stuff. But as far as just looks coming up and even and just as good as it looks, I'm impressed with it. I had to fight for it to get that. They had limited supply. They were giving it more out west on the good corn belt than they were here, but I kind of raised some stink, fought for it. No, just because you're out west don't mean you're a better farmer. You should get the better stuff. We're all farmers. We all should get to try something, and it's better for Pioneer. Don't just try it out in the Midwest where, they got 6 foot of topsoil. Try some of it here on, some sandier ground. See what it does there, So, I'm glad I got it, and I appreciate Big Kenny, my seed rep, for giving it to me. And it makes me very happy because I think that's going to be, I've been looking for something. 1197's been around forever. And, it's a good number, still does really good. But once I planted that 1506, and we've always planted that 1197. But once I planted the 1506 and just started doing different varieties, and you see what's out there, I mean it. And 1197 on this field over here last year, it was actually the top yielder, but I didn't plant the other stuff. I did plant the 1506 on some different ground, and it was just a couple bushels shy of what the 1197 was, but it did better on that field. The rest of it did just, good average. It didn't, I don't know what happened with that field where it did so good there. But I want to find something that, I feel like 1197, you can only push it to that certain bushel rate. I want to find something that, you know, I can push further. So I'm hoping that this right here is the corn. It's only a day difference, but it's a new genetic. I don't know what they've done different to it, but just from looks pretty damn good. And I do have some 1197 planted, and it doesn't look like that. It looks good, but it doesn't look like that. But I just want to try to get a different variety and see how far we can push them and what their yield can be. So I'm gonna, if this right here fares well, I'm gonna let this 112 day replace the 1197 next year and get to 1506, and then do the rest of the 75 day corn with beans behind it, because beans are $17.50 now, corn's $8. So double crop to me is the key. We did 192 last year with the 75 day. So I don't care where you're at in the country, that's pretty good. You know, on a year that, you know, we don't have irrigation. So if I can get 192 bushels non-irrigated around here, we're happy. Now our longer season corn did do better, but when you put the pencil to the paper, the 192 and then the beans after, compared to what the longer season did, you're making a lot more money. Plus this year you're going to make a lot more money with $17 soybeans, and who knows how high they're going to go. You know, unless the plants screw us over, which they probably will, then, you know, we'll see how high they can go. I'm excited to see what it'll do. I'm sure they'll find some way to do a basis and screw everybody. And that's going to really piss a lot of farmers off, because the inputs were so high that if they start doing something to screw the farmers over, the farmers really need to stick together and form something. We need to form a co-op and sell it as a group, instead of just selling, you know, all the farmers that are for themselves. But if we could stick together and sell our beans as a group to the highest bidder, you know, Purdue's going to have to come up. Mount Air's going to have to come up. But who knows? Nobody will do it, so everybody wants everybody else's land if you fail, so who knows? Just always thinking about how to make everything better, not just for me, but for other farmers around here. If we stick together, we all succeed. But you know how that goes. Somebody wants you to fail so they can grab your land. But that's why I try to do everything so we don't fail. Keep good relations with our landlords and do everything we can to keep everything right. So anyway, see. I knew there was a baby falling in here somewhere. Come on. Come on. There you are. Alright, well, this is Saturday, second day of cutting week. Still doing good. I started at, what is that, 10, started at like 10:30. So, moisture's up a point or two where I'm starting early, but we're going to keep on rolling. But the bushels are still good. I mean, not taking long to get that tank. So, my brother, he's out here baling. He's got a right tube in. The bales are looking good. And Dad, he's over on the loader, moving everything. We're down the tractor. Normally we hook our 48-foot spread axle up to our 4440. Normally we hook our 48-foot spread axle up to our 4440. We got a dolly for it. And driving it around, he's loading and he takes it over and unstacks it, but the radiator went out of that. So we fixed it, and the pulley wasn't on all the way. It wasn't pressed on. Normally they come with one, but this one didn't, so we put it on, and I guess it didn't get pressed on enough or something, and it came off and tore the radiator out. Of course, the radiator and everything was just really gumped up anyway, so we probably needed to put one on, but Anyway, we got the radiator, now we're waiting for the pulley assembly. So as soon as we get that done, we will be putting that tractor back together, and we'll have the trailer hooked up moving straw. But for right now, he's doing it with the loader. So got the drill and everything over here. The seed tender filled up. So I figured Purdue, for some reason, they're not open today. Everybody's starting to cut wheat, and they're not open. Figures. So we're gonna load. We got 2 more hoppers to load. So we're gonna load them, and then I can get this field done, and the other little field that I started yesterday, I can get it done, and that'll be the 2 loads probably anyway. So then I'm gonna, whatever fields they get done moving all the straw out of, I'm gonna go ahead and start drilling, getting some drilling done, get some beans in, try to drill out anyway, get it set and ready to go. But they're going to be open tomorrow from 7 to 12, which I don't understand that. Why don't you just stay open on Saturday and then we can cut, get everything empty tonight, and then Sunday I can go ahead and just load everything up, and then, you know, Monday go unload it. But who knows what's going on. So that's what's going on for today. Just getting everything cut. It's cool outside. It's in probably the high 70s, but the wind, we got a real good breeze. You can see the wheat blowing. So we got a real good breeze today. So keep the combine nice and cool. There's my brother with his 8335 roller, and my grain tank is full. I do like that accumulator. It doubles them up so you can stack them all right together. That makes a big, big difference. Thick wheat. Look at that fox. That's what I hate the most, is them damn things. He's in here waiting on that phone. Making a lot of bales too. I'm not quite sure what it is to the acre, but it looks pretty good. I mean, it's good straw. He's still got a lot more to do. A lot more to do. field over here. Alright, so I got moved over. Got another big field of wheat. Through the fields I got done, you can see they got the bales all stacked up, ready for the trailer to come around and move them. They're baling over on another field over there. It's the second pass that I'm making over here. Just went and got another truck. So it's Saturday, everything's closed. I got 3 hoppers loaded, working on the 4th. This field's doing pretty good, but when you get in these sprayer tracks, moisture's up a little bit because it seems like there's some grain in the tracks. I don't know why, but every year it's like that. But it goes down. But the wheat's still doing really good over here. Pretty good wheat this year. You gotta factor in I'm missing a little bit of wheat there from the sprayer, so probably doing a little bit better. But I'm not going to be able to get much of this field done, get it opened up, probably get a couple of swipes, and that hopper right there will be loaded, and we'll probably start moving our straw out of the field. We got to go get the 8-wheeler, the great big tractor, and hook up to the figure out how to hook it up to the trailer, because like I say, our little tractor is down right now. We do got a 4230 that green tank full. We do got a 4230 that we could use, but we're not sure if it will pull it once you put all that weight of the straw on there, 24 bales. I'm not sure if it would even pull it. She don't have duals or anything on her. She ain't got a lot of weight on her, so I had to unhook the big girl from the turbo till and use her to get straw out of the field so I can start planting beans. That's some of that 1222 corn, P1222 Pioneer. Nice looking corn. And it's sandy over on this part of the field, and you wouldn't know it. I mean, it's even all the way across. Very impressed with that corn. Just even, perfect. Normally there's a sand hill right here and there's a sandy spot over here, and it's all the same height still. I mean, you can't even tell there's sand there. I mean, it's very impressive. Now let's just hope we keep getting some rain, and you know how everything works. Wish we had a grain cart. Of course, then we need another tractor. But when that one tractor's not baling, she's not doing much, it'd be nice to have a grain cart for corn season and bean season. Hook behind that other 8335R. I can do this one hand. Super baler. Yeah.
Hey, Greg always says I always ask him about Sheila. So, hey Greg. Thanks about Greg.
There you go, Greg. There's your shout out.
Hey Sheila.
There's your shout out too, Sheila. You should start your own channel and video and give all your shout outs.
Yeah, the shout out channel. Be sure to like and subscribe.
How come you leave a line of stuff everywhere you go? Are you not riding in the middle?
Yeah, well, you see that thing is always pointing me this way. And
I put them in a straight line. All you have to do is hold the center.
I'm just trying to follow with that as best as I can.
I don't know why you don't put that silver thing right in the center of the row.
It always tells me I'm way off on that thing. I think that arm in there is bad.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Driving the truck, got everything loaded, taking it up to the farm, looking at the pretty corn. It all stood back up, by the way, so that was a blessed sign. Try and do everything in one hand. Tractor is going to be our straw mover for the year. This is one of our old 48-foot flatbeds. Yep. This is what's moving the straw this year. Alright. My brother's over there blowing his tractor and his baler off. They've caught up to the combine. We're done for today. We got Pop loading
moving the straw. So we can get out of the field.
They just stack in a row. And we drive down, pick it up. The end of the video, so like, subscribe, share. It's been a long Saturday. I appreciate everybody watching. Keep the subscriptions up, but please, and give me some more subscribers. But it's just the start of wheat season. Doing every job. Hauling, combining, straw moving. Not doing the baling. That's my brother's job. He likes that. So, and then drilling beans here after we get this out of the field. So it's a full day of on and off every piece of equipment we can. So, all right, like, subscribe, share. See you.